I'm 36. I have 3 beautiful kids that have helped me put on a little bit more weight than wanted, right? And as far as health and fitness, it's always been a pretty important part of my life. Grew up a dancer. I was having a hard time dealing with the different ways my body had changed after having kids. You definitely go through a lot of hormonal changes, but also physical as far as the diastasis and, my core not being as strong anymore and trying to do things that I knew I used to be able to do. But when your core is not as strong, it definitely changes how you achieve those things, and you're more prone to injury, which I did have, herniated disc, and SI joint dysfunction. I'm going to jump ahead though. After starting this, I have not had any issues with those so far. So that is a huge plus for me. I can barely get the top of my fingernail in there. Yeah, when I used to be able to fit and reach under and grab my ass, I used to be able to reach in, grab, and I can't do that anymore. In the Facebook group, seeing everybody's meals and everybody talking about things and what's worked for them and things that they've found, and even deals that they've found on certain things at the store or something new that they've tried, that has been, I think, the biggest help, as opposed to just here, eat this and that's it.
Right.
Being kind of part of that community and seeing everybody's just different takes on food has been so much more motivating, and not getting stuck in a rut of just chicken and broccoli.
Chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Exactly. That's been really fun, is seeing everybody come together and give each other ideas. I've really enjoyed that aspect.
Good.
Mommy in me. Me and me, and being surrounded by other people who, I know everybody's different, but we kind of all have a core problem, and I mean core is in core, but also a core. We all kind of have the same issues, even though we're all different. We all kind of have the same issues, and I was having that SI joint dysfunction, and that was my biggest draw in, was let's correct this, let's fix this, and let's keep you on track, as opposed to, I always remind myself, you're working out to be able to continue working out. You're not working out to injure yourself and be, on the couch for 6 weeks healing. It kind of all started in April. I went to England and ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, for 12 days straight. When we got back, I tried getting back on track, but I was already just in this bleh mode, and it was a couple months before I was able to get out of that.
Right.
It was hard to break the habit of eating whatever you wanted whenever you wanted. Exactly. Even when we got home, it was, you still kind of feel like in vacation mode, and then school got out and the summer started, and it was just,
life.
It was hard to get back on track.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this helped me get back on track for sure. Meal prepping more. I've known for years that is the key to staying on track.
Yeah.
But, it's I would do it for a week or two, and then I wouldn't, and then I'd try it again, and then I wouldn't. And so far, I've been planning our meals Monday through Thursday. I've been having my big salad, and, just staying on track of meal prepping. And I think that has really helped our whole family during the week. Even my daughters have been meal prepping and helping me get their breakfast ready. We've been doing overnight oats for them and stuff. And
wow.
That's been fun to show them, let's get everything prepared, and then you're not stressed in the morning when you get ready for school. What am I supposed to eat today? Physical, like you said, the 4% body fat, losing the 4%, that's pretty exciting. And that's obviously keeping me motivated to keep going. Like I said, my clothes have felt different. I've seen changes in my legs, in the tone, the toneness of my legs and my shoulders and back. And then emotionally, like I said, I think it was the first or second week, I was PMSing and feeling pretty irritable, but it didn't deter me. Like staying in the Facebook group and seeing all the ladies and, you know, the chit-chatting back and forth and the motivation and all that. Whereas in the past, that PMS would have sent me on 2 weeks of binging and being ornery and this, and
Right.
even
That's huge.
it is huge to realize that you can have your PMS and you can be ornery and you can crave your food, but it doesn't have to sabotage everything you've worked up for.
I just got chills.
It's hard. It's hard. Like, I'm not saying it's not hard, but at the same time, when you're surrounded by motivating people, it's not that hard. It's not impossible, which is, I think, something that we're ingrained to think, that it's impossible to take care of yourself and your kids and eat healthy foods and, you know, keep your house clean and all, you know, like, it's impossible. And it's not. Working out and feeling good about yourself, I mean, I love the fact that I can go pick something up. You know, like, I love when people are like, oh, let me help you with that. And I'm like, no, I got it. I can pick it up myself. I don't, yeah, exactly. Carry it for me. Any habit takes time to become a habit. And the more you do it, like, I can't even imagine now not planning my weekly meal, because I feel like I would just be so stressed the whole week on what is everybody eating, what are we doing? Whereas in the past, I mean, that's what we did every day. And now that it's become a habit, it's actually fun to do. Like I said, being surrounded by people with kind of the same sort of core problems and figuring through stuff together with your help, that's been the biggest change and motivation right there. Surrounded with people who are on the same path as you.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference.